Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students and viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to online class organized by Shoaib Cadet Academy Main Campus 2, Uttara Dhaka. And today's online class will be on exercise 2.1 from Math book of class 7. From Math book of class 7. Exercise 2.1, and this is the second class on this exercise. Now 2 of exercise 2.1. Two marginal quantities of continued proportion are given below. Form the proportion. We have to form the proportion, but it is continued proportion. Two marginal quantities of continued proportion are given below. Form the proportion. So at first we have to know about continued proportion. We have to understand about continued proportion. Out of three quantities. So in continued proportion there are three quantities. Out of three quantities, if the ratio of first and second quantities, and the ratio of second and third quantities are equal, the proportion is called continued proportion. Out of three quantities, if the ratio of first and second quantities and the ratio of second and third quantities are equal, then the proportion is called continued proportion. Example, 5 taka, 10 taka and 20 taka. There are three quantities. 5 taka, 10 taka and 20 taka. So by these three quantities we can form continued proportion according to definition. So first ratio will be first and second quantities. Here 5:10. First ratio 5:10. Proportion second ratio will be second quantity and second and third quantities. Second ratio will be formed by second quantity and third quantity, with the second quantity and the third quantity. Second quantity 10 is to third quantity 20. So it is continued proportion and first ratio and second ratio are equal. Here first quantity 5:10. If we minimize, then we get 1:2. If we minimize, then we get 1:10. Sorry, 1:2 divided by 5. We get 1:2. And second ratio 10:20. We get 1:2 divided by 10. That means first ratio and the second ratio are equal. And this proportion formed by three quantities. First ratio by first and second quantities, and second ratio by second and third quantities. And this type of proportion is called continued proportion. Now A of 2. Here two marginal quantities given 6, 24. In continued proportion, marginal quantities means first quantity and third quantity. Marginal quantities, two marginal quantities of continued proportion means first quantity and third quantity. So we have to find the second quantity. We have to find out the second quantity. Here two marginal quantities equal to 6 and 24. I that is first quantity 6, third quantity 24. First quantity 6 and third quantity 24. We have already known that there are three quantities in continued proportion. There are three quantities in continued proportion. So we have first quantity and third quantity. So we have to find out second quantity, and we have to follow to find out second quantity. We have to follow a formula. We know second quantity square. Second quantity square equal to first quantity into third quantity. This is the formula. Second quantity square equal to first quantity into third quantity. So equal to first quantity equal to 6 into third quantity equal to 24. So we get 144. 6 into 24 we get 124. So second quantity square equal to we get 144. Second quantity square equal to we get 144. So second quantity equal to root over 144, because this square, if this square, if we take it to the right side, then it will be root over to the number of right side, So second second quantity square, that means second quantity equal to root over 144, and root over of 144, square root of 144 equal to 12, because 12 into 12 we get 144. So square root of 144 equal to we get 12. So this is the second quantity. By this process, by this formula, we have to find out second quantity. Now we have to form proportion. Now we have to form continued proportion. So the required continued proportion equal to first ratio will be by first and second quantity. So first quantity 6 and second quantity 12. 6 is to 12 proportion, and second ratio will be by second quantity 12. So 12 is to third quantity 24, and these two ratio, this is first ratio and this is second ratio, are equal. So it is continued proportion. It is continued proportion. Then B of 2, given two marginal quantities 25, 81. In the same way you have to complete. it. Two marginal quantities equal to 25 and 81. That is first quantity equal to 25 and third quantity equal to 81. So we have to find out second quantity using this formula. We know second quantity square equal to first quantity into second quantity equal to first quantity 25 into third quantity, it will be third quantity. Third quantity equal to 81. So 25 into 81 we get 2025. So second quantity square we get 2025, and second quantity equal to root over 2025, and square root of 2025 we get 45. So now we have to form continued proportion. So the required continued proportion equal to first ratio is to second ratio 45, proportion second ratio will be second quantity is to third quantity. So it is continued proportion. First ratio by first and second quantities, and second ratio by second and third quantities. Now D of 2, given two marginal quantities 5 by 7, 5 by 7 and 1 whole 2 by 5. Here 1 whole 2 by 5 equal to 1 whole 2 by 5 equal to 7 by 5. Two marginal quantities equal to 5 by 7 and 7 by 5. That is first quantity 5 by 7 and third quantity 7 by 5. We know second quantity square equal to first quantity into third quantity. First quantity 5 by 7 into third quantity 7 by 5. 7 divided by 7, 1 and 5 divided by 5, 1 and 1. So the result will be 1. So second quantity square equal to 1. So second quantity equal to second quantity equal to root over 1, and root over 1, from root over 1 we get 1. Square of 1 square equal to 1, or root over 1 equal to 1. So we get second quantity equal to 1. Second quantity equal to 1. So the required continued proportion, first quantity 5 by 7 is to second quantity 1, proportion second quantity 1 is to third quantity 7 by 5, and this is the continued proportion. E of 2, given 1.5 and 13.5, two marginal quantities equal to 1.5, 13.5. That is first quantity equal to 1.5 and third quantity equal to 13.5. So we know second quantity square equal to first quantity into third quantity equal to 1.5 into 13.5. So we get, from this we get 20.25. So second quantity square equal to, we get 20.25. So second quantity equal to root over 20.25, and from root over 20.25 we get 4.5. We get 4.5 second quantity. As second quantity we get 4.5. So the required continued proportion equal to first quantity 1.5 is to second quantity 4.5, proportion second quantity 4.5 is to third quantity 13.5, and this is the continued proportion. Okay, dear students, thanks for watching the video.